This video is going to be extremely negative. Please do not be sorry or gay about it and just put in the comments respect the fighters or something like that. It's a negative video for the purpose of being negative, and it's partly a joke, you know. Everything I'm saying is exaggerated to some extent, so hating on every single UFC champion, go, starting off with Alexandre Pantoja. First of all, this guy is a complete fucking midget, okay? This guy is literally like half the size of me. He's a whole foot smaller than me. He's like 5'4", okay? I'm sorry, you can have all the money in the world, you can beat the fuck out of me all that you want, you will still always remain 5'4", and that's the sad reality of it, man. You're just a midget, like, you're just a small guy. Like, you know, you might be able to beat the fuck out of me, but I can just imagine, like, just pinning you down to the ground, like, spitting on you, like, straight up, man. Like, that's just how it be. I'm sorry, man. It's just how the fucking cookie crumbles. Also, get a motherfucking haircut, bro. Like, dead ass. This guy, every single time we see him, has some scraggly ass, shaggy looking hair, bro. Like, it doesn't look like it's been shampooed, ain't no conditioner in it, and it's just long as fuck, bro. Like, yo, get a haircut, bro. If you're a midget, at least, like, look after yourself, you know what I'm saying? Also, man, you fight like an absolute retard. Like, it's entertaining, but you just, like, you just be hoping and throwing and hoping and throwing. Like, picks up, bro. Picks up, what can I say? Merab Dvalishvili. Where do I start with this guy? This is my most hated UFC fighter of all time, okay? Merab, you absolutely ruined the bantamweight division. This division was so fucking good, man. It was so stacked. Like, we talked about the skill of bantamweight, and somehow with skilled fighters like Corey Sandhagen, Sean O'Malley, Peter Yan, somehow a guy who can barely throw a fucking punch, can barely land a takedown, is the champion. The guy whose only fucking skill is his cardio that came in halfway through his career is champion. Somehow they're easily, most clearly, even by the eye test, least skilled fighter in the top 10 of the division is somehow champion because of his cardio, which cannot be naturally attained, and he randomly got halfway through his career EPO much. Also, I don't care what anyone says. Listen, you beat Umar, but you were trying to avoid him, and it was very annoying to see. And also, you ruined the division for 2 years when you refused to fight Aljamain Sterling. Listen, I get your bum boys. I get that you have unprotected sex. It is what it is. I respect it. I respect the hustle. I respect the grind. I respect staying in the closet. You know what I'm saying? But you just fucking... You were just a pain in the ass, and you absolutely ruined Jose Aldo's title run. You ruined it. You fucking ruined it completely, and you did it in the most boring fucking way possible. Don't let the Mario Batista performance fool you. He wasn't the first to do that to Aldo. The first was Merab Dvalishvili. Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria. Where do I start with you? This little fucking aura farmer, okay? Listen, man, I get that Ilia's got aura, but he done everything in his power to get that, and at one point in time it was so forced. Like, we get it, you want to be cool, we get it, okay? You want to be cool, bro. Like, come on now. And like, why the fuck you gotta be knocking out Max and Volk, man? Like, that's just tight, bro. Like, what you doing? Like, why you gotta knock those boys out, man? Like, we fuck with them. Like, why you doing that, man? Like, fucks up with you, Ilia, dickhead. Islam Makhachev. It does not matter how many title defenses you get. It does not matter how dominant you are. It does not matter how clearly you overtake Khabib in how good of a fighter you are. You're always gonna be the little bro. You're always gonna be in the shadow. You will always be Khabib 2.0, and people will always think of Khabib before they think about you. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. And also, why the fuck did you have to knock out Volk, you prick? What was the fucking need, you know what I'm saying? Belal Muhammad. Remember the fucking name. Listen, mate, your nickname is so fucking shit. So shit, right? That everyone just mocks you for it. Remember the name and no one can remember it. What the fuck? Your nickname is the most poorly chosen nickname imaginable by any fighter literally fucking ever, okay? What is wrong with you? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? You could have picked any nickname and you picked Remember the Name when you're the most boring fucking fighter imaginable. I mean, let's talk about it real quick. Has Belal had an entertaining fight? Like, ever? You know, this guy couldn't finish a one-armed fucking Gilbert Burns, okay? This guy fucking just stinks up every single time that he's fighting against Wonderboy. You stunk it up. You stunk it up. And also, what is that lazy eye that you got, man? That's just disgusting. Fix that shit, man. That shit is poor to look at. And listen, man. If someone is a Belal Muhammad fan, they're either Palestinian, which fair enough, or they're just a fucking contrarian and they want to be different. And let's be honest, if you're a Belal Muhammad fan just to piss people off, you're probably an extremely unlikable person. Let's be entirely real with ourselves, okay? Dricus du Plessis. This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. You're shit at fighting. You're shit. The fundamentals aren't there. You can't throw a punch. You can't throw a punch without slipping over yourself. Like, literally, it's like whenever you're fighting, the octagon has turned into a mobile mop. Like, why are you slipping everywhere? Why can you not shoot a takedown without falling over yourself? Why are you so goofy? And why are you the best shit fighter ever? Like, dead ass, like, why are you the best shit fighter ever? Because you just shit at everything. You're shit. But somehow you remain on top. I'm actually low-key complimenting you there. But still, you're shit. And also, why are you so mean to people, man? Why you gotta make people cry? The fuck's up with that, Dricus? Okay. I'm sick of that shit. Stop making people cry. Start being more positive. And fucking chill out, mate, okay? Sick of that shit. Alex Poetan Pereira. Now that the fight's been made, let's be entirely honest, okay? It did look like you were talking Ankalaev, but it looked like it, okay? And this guy aura farms more than fucking anyone, okay? How were you in Strickland's corner? Why were you there? You can't speak English. Why the fuck were you there? Like, deadass, bro, like, what are you doing there? Just there for like aura farming? Like, come on now. And also, can you say anything except from Charmer? Like, can you learn, like, I don't know why I said that's your first language, but can you say anything else? Can you say anything except from Charmer? Also, your fans suck. Your fans are so fucking corny, bro. They're so corny. You know what I'm saying, man? Get them boys out. Jon fucking Jones. First of all, you are a horrible piece of shit of a human being. You're horrible. You are a terrible person. Like, deadass, you're just scum of the earth. Daniel Cormier said it best. Also, no goat of mine is gonna test positive multiple fucking times. And stop ducking Thomas Bernal, you prick.